Hi again, everyone. Today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I have struggled with for years. Um, I needed and I wanted to lose weight, but as you know, I have fibromyalgia and ME, so it proved very difficult for me. I actually always had a good normal weight, but when I got sick, I went from being extremely active all day and doing a lot of stuff to basically just lying in bed. So I didn't really have a very unhealthy lifestyle, but I kept eating as much as I did before because, you know, that's what you used to. You eat what you have always eaten. And because my energy need had gone down to almost zero, I started putting on a lot of weight. So first I went up to quite a high weight for my, size. And then I got a stomach disease or stomach problem. So then I went down 30 kilograms again. But then I started going up again, and all my doctors told me, you have to be at a low BMI if you have fibromyalgia, because it's easier for your body just to carry you around if you're not that heavy. So for me, I am 175, that's centimeters. I don't know in your country how it counts, but here in Sweden we have centimeters. So. And they recommended me to be about 65 kilograms, and at my heaviest I was 92, so that was quite far off, and I knew it was straining my body. I knew that the older I got, the harder it would be, and it was really difficult for me because I didn't really know how to lose weight, and I tried a bunch of stuff like most people probably have, all the diets and stuff, and it didn't work for me. So here's just what I tried. I have actually lost, to this day, I have lost 15 kilograms. I'm still a bit off from my 65 kilogram goal, and you're gonna have to cheer me on and help me to actually reach that. But I'm doing good so far. So this is just what works for me, and it might not work for you, and you might just have fibromyalgia or just ME or some other disease, and you should definitely always check with your doctor first and get to a nutritionist if you can. So what I did is, first of all, I started exercising more. And the reason I'm saying exercising is because with my condition as it was then, I could hardly do anything. But I set goals, even if they seemed so small and futile in the beginning. My first goal was just, I had a little bit, like I walked around our couple of houses. It took me literally 5 minutes. And in the beginning, I could only do that maybe once or twice a week. But then I started doing it more and more and had as a goal to do it every day. So that was just 5 minutes of slow walking. So you understand, that was not, burning any calories, but it was a start. And I tried to really make myself do it and also feel proud of myself when I did it, and not think that when I was healthy I used to do 2 hours at the gym or something like that. It was my exercise. It was 5 minutes, and then I started adding a little bit longer one that was 15 minutes. So I would do the 5-minute one every day that I could, and that sometimes I missed. I mean, that's gonna happen to everyone. And sometimes I did the 15 minutes. And then I built it from there. And literally now I've been sick for about 6 years. And it's taking me a long time to get to where I am today. So if you are not very active, don't give up. Just start somewhere. Start with those 5 minutes. Don't start with, I'm going to go an hour to the gym, because you're going to fail if you have a disease. It's not going to, you can't go from 0 to 100 in one day. So just set a goal, whatever it is. You know your level. No one else can tell you what that is. Maybe that's 5 minutes, maybe that's 20 minutes, maybe it's just walking slowly, maybe it's running, bicycling. You know where your limit is, and you have to find that limit and just stay stay on the right side of that limit, and also have goals, and also push for something even though you can't push too hard. So for me it took maybe a year to go from the 5 minute a day to the 15 minute a day. And then it took maybe 2-3 years before I could actually go to the gym and work out with machines, which I needed for my body. I need the muscle mass, and that is something that I think you should be aware of if you have fibromyalgia. You should never push yourself, and this is proven. Doctors cannot tell you exercise and you will be healthy. That is not going to happen. And if you push yourself, you can get much, much worse. But what you do need to understand is if you can build up any sort of muscles or any sort of, tolerance to a higher heart rate or anything like that, that is going to help you so much. So for me, what I have done is just have a very slow and steady way of putting new goals. So I never do anything like, oh, I'm gonna do 3 new things this week. No, I can't ever do that. I put, a little bit, and then I work at that for a while, and then I can put a little bit more. So as it is today, I am able to work out 2 times a week and also move about much more. And for me, this has been a life changer, because the more muscles I can keep and maintain, the more capability you have, the more possibility you have to do things without having too much pain. This is just the way it works for me, and might not be the way it works for you, and I would love to hear what you do. So that was the working out part. That is the most important part, even if you want to lose weight, gain weight, be more healthy, whatever. And then as far as food, what I did is I used an app, or you can use some other program, or go to dietitianist or nutritionist or something, and they will calculate how much you actually need. And this, for many people, I think will shock you, because for my active lifestyle that I had before, I did use up a lot of calories, and for my lifestyle that I have today, I can eat maybe 1/4 of that. So I really needed to get into my head that I'm not going to starve if I eat this little, because this is actually what my body is using up. So for me, it doesn't mean that I don't eat. It doesn't mean that I don't have a piece of cake every now and then, or that I don't cheat when I'm feeling bad and I just want to stuff my face with candy. But it does mean that my portion size has gone down. I've realized that I need literally like 1/4 of what I used to eat. So if I would have 4 potatoes before, I can only have 1 smaller potato today, like that. And also I have switched it up, so I only eat carbohydrates for lunch or in the beginning of the day. So I don't eat that at night. And that has really helped me a lot. And I don't do any weird diets. I don't cut out carbohydrates. I don't cut anything out, basically, but I try to have proportions, So, and I would love to make more videos about this, but I don't want this one to be so long. But if you have any more questions about this, or if you have any more suggestions for me how I can proceed to actually lose the pounds that I need to lose, then feel free to tell me or ask me, and hopefully we can make more of these videos and help each other out, because there isn't always that much knowledge or that much experience to draw from when it comes to these diseases. So I am very happy for those of you out there that have been making videos or writing blogs that I can read, and I have learned a lot. So if anyone learns anything from me, I would be so happy and so honored. So thank you for watching today, guys. Bye!